time to lose my mind. Woo! Like to beat it today, but probably not gonna happen. Oh my gosh, thank you. Woo, what a first shot. Actually, yeah, I'm not in practice mode. Woo! Oh no! Don't like that death. Actually, I don't like all my deaths so far. I don't know what is going on, dude. No. No. Thank you. That ends my phase. I don't remember the last time I actually streamed Cataclysm, but it's been a bit, so I guess I can tell you kind of what I've been doing. I've been kind of just bouncing back and forth between levels. Like, I've not really focused on building one, plus playing levels. Yeah. As soon as I did those first two clicks, I knew I was going to die to the third one. I was like, I did that too slow. But, yeah, basically just been bouncing back and forth between building different levels. Like, let's see. The one level that I haven't told you anything about yet, Tribute. Obviously, I've been working on that one a bit. That one's the one I've been working on the most. I've been working on my video game platformer level, but I haven't really worked on it in a bit because I've been wanting to focus more on Tribute and building that for now and getting that one ready because I want to start verifying it pretty soon. And then I have an idea for a couple of streams because I'm not going to be able to do it in one stream. Oh! But what I'm talking about is basically you have the hardest level demon list, whatever thing that everyone has. So, and it goes up to like 150, if I'm correct. So my plan is to just have the 150 be whatever the demons list is, and then rank my own levels all the way down to like 897 or however many levels there are. And the plan is to go through practice mode and basically try doing parts and see what, and use my opinion on it, or do my opinion on it. And after I do my own opinion on it, I'm gonna try and see if I can get other people's opinion on which levels are harder or easier than which. Because I just think it'd be fun to do. Plus, it could kind of help people getting into Extreme Demons with a progression of what they could do, I guess. Which I know there's the GDDP, or what used to be it. I don't know if it still exists. Ouch. I don't know if it still exists, but I know it like has like tier lists. But like upon those tier lists, you don't really have like which one's easier than which one's on that specific tier. If that makes sense. So my thought process was I could just make my own with each one ranked and go about that. I don't know why I thought that was a dash orb. Ring. Dash ring. Because I figured that out is what they're called in game files. Not an orb, a ring. Because, you know, that... There's... It, yeah. That's definitely a ring. Ouch. Sakla blue. Are you diddly darn kidding me? Ouch, press that way too soon. I've also started doing Tartarus as a warm-up, so doing like an entire practice run and then just practicing or doing runs to 100, starting at like, I think it's like 90 then 80, now it's like 73. I don't remember what the runs are, but that's my warm-up now. And basically I'm hoping the warm-ups basically build my skill up, and then I just do levels until I go do Tartarus, which by the time I do Tartarus, I'm gonna have so many attempts on Tartarus by the time I actually go to play it. So like, I feel like my final number count for Tartarus, people are like, you started playing it yesterday, how's your attempt count already 150,000? I'm gonna be like, reasons? See if I'm correct. I'm doing, so basically the warm-up is doing 1,000 attempts in practice. So 1,000 by 360. I'll just round to 360 because that'd make it easier a little bit. Or no, it wouldn't. 365,000 attempts if I can do it, or do 100 attempts for practice every single day. By the end of 1 year. Oh my gosh! Can I not straight fly? Can I like what I've been doing whenever I got there. 2 times I've gotten there, I've pressed it like once, got into it, and then I'm just like, okay, we're good. And then just, whoo! Like an idiot. Did they ever update, Windy Landscape to actually be possible? Ouch. Actually, hold on real quick before I finish this level. I actually need to check this. I got the last coin, so I have to get the last coin. Just had to check. Ouch. What the hell is going on? What? What? I don't understand. What is going on with that? Straight fly? Like, I've gotten there 3 times. I've made it through the first part, and then into the second part, and then just stopped straight flying all 3 times. Like, what is going on inside my brain at, like, that moment? I don't know. Wow! Ouch! That one hurt. What? I let go! I call BS. BS. I let go. I know I let go. I heard it go. I heard my neck go. That's how I expect my neck, or like my muscles and stuff, and like blood to be like. It's just like whenever I'm like cracking my neck like that, because I crack it really violently, which means I'm gonna have so many neck problems when I grow up. I already do. I already have neck problems, but I'm gonna talk about that. I could just train to be an F1 driver and then never be one. Don't know where I was going. I was like, ooh. Oh my gosh. Alright, there we go. Now I've died a normal death there. I think I get past it now. One of these times. What was that? I got Will Smith. Oh my gosh. I hadn't died there once, so I guess it's deserved, but it doesn't hurt any less. Ouch. Don't even know what that was. I just stopped. I spammed and then did not hold. I was like, spam. Okay, let go. I can't find my grip on my mouse, and it's like really weird. I think I found it. Ouch. If you can hear that, that's my laptop trying to keep up. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, my heart, my heart. Very much did not like that one. Okay. Computer, could you stop dying, please? Yeah, I pressed it one too many times. Usually, I've changed how I go into that ship. It's now, when I go into it, it's just 3 clicks fall into the gravity portal, and then back to straight flying, basically. And I clicked it 4 times, not 3 times. What? I disagree! Every time I die to that spike, I disagree with that death, because I do not see how I can go from flying downwards upside down, or flying upwards upside down, to immediately going upwards without an orb. Oh, you died. Rob! Why? Ah, Rob! Rob! We need to talk. I was so used to my 60 hertz gameplay, and you changed it to 140, 240, how dare you? I know it's supposed to make the game easier, but I'm too used to it now. Go fix it, please. No, don't. I'll have to just get used to it. Honestly, I like it better, thank you. But, what the, Rob, one more thing. One more thing. Can you get G-Boy? Or GG? I actually don't remember if it's 2 G's or 1 G, but G-Boy, go get him. And tell me, what the hell was that? Why? Why? Who came up with this nightmare? And you don't have to answer, because I know exactly who came up with this nightmare. I still want answers. I disagree with that very wholeheartedly. Why, swag? Yeah. Come on. You're the guy from that one thing, the one thing from that time with that one guy. Yeah. You're the guy. I feel like a silent. Oh, speaking of silent, I don't know why I thought of this when I said silent, but I was thinking about getting some other games. Now, I can't really buy them because I'm poor, and yes, I know I hear you saying, but the game's only like $6. That's all I have in the bank, and I kind of need that for food. So, yeah, just a forewarning, if anyone tries robbing me, you're gonna get about $6, and that's about it. So it'd probably be better to go for someone else. Anywho, I was thinking, I got Super Meat Boy, obviously, from the stream a few days ago, because it was on sale for 75% and it was only $4, so I bought it for $4. Back when I still had $70 in the bank, before the bank was like, hey, by the way, you have this thing, we're gonna take $60 now. So, yeah. But anyhoodle, I was thinking about getting Cult of the Lamb or whatever it was. I don't know what it is, but it looks interesting. And then I want Sea of Stars, which is a newer game that was released like a few months ago that I wanted to buy then but didn't have the money, and I still don't have the money now. And basically I just have a bunch of games in queue that I want to play on stream but don't have the money to buy the games. That makes sense. What was that, dude? I feel like there were some other games I have on my wish list that I wanted to play, but I can't remember them right now. Because I think they were on the whim decisions. Damn it. Can I get to the cube once today? In fact, can I just beat the level today, please? I have like 30 minutes left to play the game. I did all that warming up. All I need to do now is just get past the one ship, if I can get past it, because I've gotten there 4 times today. I've only been playing for about 45 minutes. Probably all I need is one attempt past that ship and I'm beating the level. As long as I don't die to that one part of the dual ship. Or the only duel in the entire actual level. As long as I don't die to the duel, I should be fine to beat it. And talking about it has gotten my nerves up. Great. Can't do that. What was that? I don't need... I call BS major BS. I call even major BS. How dare you? How dare you? Come on, dude! I swear, if I die to that UFO one more time, I'm not gonna do anything because it's actually really hard. It's not really hard, but it's decently hard. But, like, come on, man. I shouldn't... It just hurts. It hurts. It hurts to die far. Unless you get a new best, then it's kind of a good feeling, but... What in my mind said to hold the button when... Before we even got here, I even said I switched how I was doing this part. And then I'm like, I did it how I was supposed to for the first part, but then the second part, I'm like, hold it. No! Why am I holding the button there? It makes no sense. There was no reason why I should have held the button there. But my brain was like, ooh, button go. Just one time past that ship today. That's all I want. I don't even care if I beat it. Actually, no, I want a new best today. And to get a new best, I have to get past that ship. And the pink orb in the, cube. But that shouldn't be hard. Because it's not... Basically, if I'm not dumb, I should beat the level once I get past that ship. And somewhat of skill. I do have to do some skill. As long as I'm not dumb, I should be fine. Whoop, whoop, 24. What? Hello. I disagree with those types of deaths, even though I've died that way like 4 times, and my glasses are off. Welcome to the stream. It's not going good. Welcome to hell. Good old work motto. At least it's not the Sakupin kind. Gosh. Can't wait for that one. Honestly, I think I could do it. Because it's short, but hard, but it's inconsistent. But I feel like I can get consistent with it. Even though that wave is more inconsistent than this wave. But then also, I feel like it's, I don't know. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know what happened. Like, I know what happened, but it's hard to, like, it's hard to explain without people being like, yeah, no, that's not what happened. But, like, normally I do, like, 2 clicks in that wave, but, like, I did 1, and then, like, my mind just, like, stopped working, and then I delayed the second one, and that's when I clicked for the ball. But then, like, most people would be like, yeah, but that's not what happened. No! Come on! No! Ah! New best, but I knew it. I knew it. I told myself while practicing if I got there, that's where I would die. Ah! I knew it. I knew it. New best. I gotta change the title now. My knees hurt. You. No, wait. Edit video. Yeah, new best. Woo! Wow, that attempt's going into the title. Or the title of the video. Dang. 59 though. 59's not 55 though, so we're good, we're good. But that I got past that ship and I was like, alright, this is the attempt. And nope. But we're getting closer. So that's good. Just beats it like now. It'd be crazy. Just goes from 59 to 100. Honestly, the hope was 55 to 100. But didn't happen. Ooh, I pressed that really early. I gotta calm down, because, like, obviously now my nerves are shot. New best. Ouch. What was I even saying before that attempt? Because I know I was talking about something, but I don't know what it was. And now my entire lower body hurts because I got up from my chair and then fell. Did not feel good, but new best. Dang. So close. I didn't even hit the bottom. That one just threw me down into the spikes. That one wasn't fair. How dare you? How dare you? Ugh. Okay. Oh, actually, looking down kind of helped me remember some things I was going to talk about all the games I was talking about earlier, about playing them on stream. But I have my Wii with me now, and kind of want to play some Wii games on stream. I don't really know how to, like, get the video off the Wii to, like, the streaming device. Another thing I learned. My streams are more... What's the right word to use? They're more, like... They have more quality than when I recorded my tribute video, and I don't know why. So... I don't know. Also, I'd like to say... That's true. Really close, but at the end of the day, it's only 59% of the level done. But... I actually want to pat myself on the back for that, thumbnail for the, tribute video. Because I'm not good at thumbnails, hence the reason why I don't really have thumbnails on my live streams, nor do I have thumbnails on most of my videos. I just let it randomly generate. But then I was like, looking at the tribute one, I let it like finish, ready to be published. All I had to do was click the button, and I looked at their the thumbnail options. I'm like, all those are really bad. People are gonna see it and not really click on it. So then, one, I love the platformer mode now, because what I can do is set a starting pose, put it into platformer, and basically like create a thumbnail type like screenshot ready thing, which is what I did. What I didn't think about was the fact that the attempt counter was showing, so that's why Rob Top is on the top left of the screen, is because that's where the attempt counter was. And then, I forget what was on the bottom right. It was something, and then I had tribute. Oh no, it was an Extreme Demon, face. Because that's what it is, it's an Extreme Demon. And then what I did with the actual, like, tribute wording, I went to, like, a graffiti art generator, which, if you didn't know, you cannot copyright AI generated content. So, had typed tribute into it, copy and pasted it with a transparent background, and that's how I got my little title screen. I was like, and honestly, I really like how it looked, besides the fact that I had Rob Top in the left hand of the screen, but honestly, Ben, that was kind of pretty cool. So I did it in Google Drawing too, so I did it for free. I didn't have to get Adobe. What is it? Adobe Photoshop. I didn't have to get Photoshop. So, pretty nice. Man. Alright, my nerves have started to calm down. Back into the chapter ready. I feel like I was gonna say something else, but I can't remember what it was. Ouch. I was thinking about adding a face cam, because I used to have those. And technically with the laptop, I have a free face cam. I just don't know what the outcome's gonna be with it. So, kind of afraid that it's gonna be like really bad quality. But also, I don't really care if I have a face cam on. Wow, I hit that way late. But like, yeah, I used to have a face cam, and I don't really care what people think about how I look. Because, like, I just don't. But another thing is the fact that, because I have the monitor, because I've had the monitor, and I didn't really think about hooking my laptop up to the monitor and playing on my monitor, because my laptop is 60 hertz, but the monitor is 120, hence the reason why the FPS is 120 and not 60. But then at the same time, I can't use the laptop for the stream, hence the reason why I have my phone. So I also don't know if the face cam will even turn on because of the fact that I'm using the monitor and not the actual laptop screen. If that makes sense. Another thing is I wouldn't actually be looking at the face cam, I'd be looking at the my monitor. So like, the face cam would be directly to my left, and then whenever I check chat, I just basically look straight at the camera. Which would be creepy, just like... And then you guys could see exactly when I look at the camera and why I die so often, because I'm looking at the chat at like 50% of the level. Like that death, I looked at chat, and like, I understand, like, I don't really have a lot of chats going through. I'm just getting into practice of it, in case, like, one, when I used to not do it, people would chat, and then I wouldn't see it until, like, a good 30 minutes after they, left, or sent it through. So by the time I saw it, I was like, well, crap. But then also, for when I do get popular enough to where my chat is just spamming full of all these messages, then yeah. I already have it. See, you send a wavy guy from a thing. Though, I will say, one thing I suck at is actually reading them. Like, I can read the emojis pretty well. Probably because the chat's, like, really small, because I have, like I said, I have to use my phone. But, like, I thought that was a piano. No, it's a cat in a box. See what I mean? So I suck at actually reading the chat, period. So like when I do check it, I'm like, what's that say? Oh, I'm dead now. Like that, basically. Basically, it makes for perfect, like, content death. Like, chat, how dare you? Swag. Don't even know how I did that. Wasn't even looking. Gosh darn it. One of these times I can do like something cool and then just beat the level. I can, like now, I'll beat the level right now. This attempt. Not, I was talking about... I'm talking about this attempt, not the 2 past attempts where I was trying to explain myself. Crap. Ooh, Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's one of the ones that I wanted to play on stream. So I forgot about that one earlier, but I wishlisted that one. That one's like 20 bucks. So obviously can't get it. Sea of Stars I think is 25. Super Meat Boy was 3, so I got it. Slash, with taxes it was $4, but... So I have Super Meat Boy. Let's see, what was the last one that I knew? Oh, Cult of the Lamb. I still don't know about that one. That one looked interesting, but I think it was like $14, so obviously can't buy that one. But I think it's the cheapest out of the bunch so far. I don't know, we can look at the wish list in a minute. I remember when I was talking with my girlfriend, and she was asking me about any video games I wanted from Steam, and I said, and at the time I couldn't remember that it was called Sea of Stars, so I think I said like Starlight, and she looked it up, and it was a porn game. Apparently, I don't know. Like, not what I was expecting when I said Starlight. And she looked at me really weird. I was like, why are you looking at me weird? Because I still believe Starlight was the name of it, but no, it's Sea of Stars. And she looks at me, hands me the phone. I'm like, this is not the game. She's like, good. And then I had to look it up. But it's weird. I really like pixelated games. So like the older like retro games, I really enjoy playing and their visuals. Like yeah, I enjoy some like sometimes like the 3D games where they look really cool and stuff. But I just really enjoy the pixelated games and what can happen with those, which Sea of Stars is a more pixelated game. So I don't know anything about it. I want it to be a blind playthrough. I just really want to play it. I did not hit the button. Ah, that's the first death there all day today, so honestly that's really good. But still not wonderful. Jeez, that was a lot of close deaths. What was that? Hollow Knight, I know a little bit more about, but not really. Like, I've been watching Waffle Time play it, but I don't really remember much of it. I just watch him because I enjoy watching his videos. But, yeah. Speaking of Waffle Time, he's a Terraria YouTuber. I need to get some more Terraria content out. So I need to fix this good old PC, but I can't fix the PC because I don't have any money. And with the money, I need to get gas and fix my tires on my car. Need a better job. This is the job I have. Speaking of the job I have, oh my gosh, yesterday was a nightmare. Yesterday at work sucked so badly. So, when I got there, one person was already working. There was someone having to... First off, a little context. I work in a deli. But someone was cutting meat because we were out of meat, so we had to have someone cut meat. And then there was one person working up front. I get there. He was supposed to leave like an hour ago, or before I got there. And so he left. And it was just me up front. And I was going back and forth between the meat side, toasting, and then the veggie side. And like I got like this really long line for like a good like 30 minutes while I was there. And then finally someone else showed up, and they were like, well, I knew the guy, but he was like, yeah, I'm working tonight until close. So I'm like, perfect. And I don't remember where he went. I think he went on meat side, and then the person cutting meat finished, well, cutting the meat. So she came up and helped. And then she went to meat side, and then the other guy came to veggie side. Another person showed up who had never worked deli before. So, and technically the person who was cutting meat is the lead, but I know more than the lead because the lead used to work in an Italian. By the way, it's a dining hall, and we have different concepts, deli, Italian. She worked in the Italian concept, but then became full-time. They were like, all right, now go to deli. So she doesn't really know a lot about the deli and what to do yet still, but she's been working there for like a few months with us now. So she's like, we can't train him because, well, we're busy. And I looked at her, I said, as long as he can take over veggies, which was the person who came in second while she was cutting meat, as long as he can do the veggies, I can train him on what he needs to do. And so that's basically what I did, is I took over the meat side, that way he could learn meat, because, well, meat's kind of is easier than veggie side in my opinion. And basically, he had already worked in a deli, which was good, so he knew most of the meats and most of the cheeses, so I didn't really have to teach him much about it. I just needed to teach him where everything was, and then actually how to build a sandwich, because, well, he never built a sandwich before for work. Ouch, press that too fast. But like, so I taught him that, I taught him where the bread was and how to use the toasters, and then basically let him go on his own. The person who was cutting on meat went on break, so then I had to pick up prep. And there was so much I had to do for prep, it was awful. So like, I would start prep, but then I'd have to come up to help the person on veggie side with getting sandwiches down, but then I'd go back to doing prep, and then I look at their stuff, I would restock, and then I'd go back to doing prep, and then I'd go up there, I'd look at what they need, and then I'd go back to doing prep, and then she came back after 30 minutes, and then I went on break in between all this, and then everyone went on break. But when the second guy went on his break, so she went first, I was second, the person after me went on break, she went to the bathroom because her stomach was hurting, and she never came back for the rest of the night. And none of the managers told us anything. Like, they kept coming through our concept to get to the Chick-fil-A, and like, they kept going by and everything, and finally I looked at them, I'm like, where is, I'll call her, employee A. I asked where employee A was, and she was, the manager was like, oh yeah, she went home. I was like, I figured that's probably what happened, but like, you couldn't have told us that? I've been waiting so I could get all these other things done. They didn't tell us that until like 30 minutes before we closed. She left like a good 2 hours before then. It was awful. And then, so then at that point, I looked at them, I was like, I wish you had told me that, because then I would have changed our setup with what we're doing right now. Because usually when we close, we can get all the closing tasks done within like 15, 20 minutes, sometimes 30. It took us an hour to get close done, because dishes weren't done. I had some prep I still had to do. And then the person who was brand new didn't know how to close. So, could have been a lot better. Like a lot better. Why would you throw me down like that? Come on. Wow, that sucked. I've done like good couple of times today. What I'd call hacks. I don't know. I've never gone on a story rant before. That's interesting. Okay. I gotta talk about that one. Ah, what was that? Whoops. That was close. Blah 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 blah. I feel like my sense of playing has gone down from earlier. My finger feels like it needs popped, but it's not popping, which means it's strained right now. I can only play for so long before my finger gets strained, and I know that's kind of sucky, but, like, it's the truth. And if I could stop hitting this blue orb, because I'm not going for the coin. I get the coin. Man. Gosh diddly darn. What is going on, dude? I can't. Have I lost my ability to straight fly? What was that? I just was like slowly going downwards. I got like 5 minutes I can play and then I have to go. my grip on my mouse seems off, and I don't know why, but it just seems off. Like, I can't find a comfortable position. And I don't know what I had it in, but this is not the position I had it in. Maybe it was this position. This seems like it was right. Gosh! Okay. I might have to get a new mouse. I've used this one for so long, I don't know what the meaning of anything is anymore. I feel like I could beat Cataclysm blindfolded. Just learn the quick patterns, I could do it. Oh, come on! Diddly darn. Oh, cut! Oh, gosh. I've gotten to that point in my gaming where I've hit that roadblock and I'm losing skill. Not skill, but like I'm losing consistency. Like I don't know if this is for everyone, but for me, my consistently goes up and then it hits like a wall and then it goes down and then down and then down and then it finally like settles. But like for a good like hour, it's like way up there, and then afterwards, after a while, it starts to go down. Are you kidding? Ah! Ah! I have practiced that part the most out of every part, so I would not die there when I got there. And I have gotten there 3 times, and I've died there all 3 times. If I die there one more time in a row, I'ma be pissed. Gosh darn it. You can't give me hope and then have me die to the part that I consider the easiest part of the level. Okay, well, that's it. That was the final attempt because I have to go. Gosh! I thought that was gonna be it. I really did. And that's the 3rd time I have died to that part. And I'm sorry that I kind of freaked out there, but the part I knew I should not die to. And when I started this, I was like, I will not die here. Bye. But like, Because when that level came out, that was the part I could do. I had beaten no demons, but I could do that part. So I don't know if it's nerves or something, or if I need to practice it more, but like, I'm tired of dying there. I don't know. That one hurt, because I thought I was going to get there, but I have to go, because I have to go to class. See ya. Sorry.